Hello everyone, Ramon and Melo here from our SWU Center, and we wanted to give you some updates for our new summer programming. Thank you, and COVID-19 sucks. It's been a crazy 4 months with the COVID-19 pandemic and everything getting shut down back in March. We're a soccer club, which means we are happy when we have our players, coaches out on the field playing and coaching. It was great to have so many of you tune in to watch and train with us over Instagram Live back in April and May. But talking to our phones in an empty facility wasn't the same as having training in person with our teammates. But we were very impressed with how many of you joined every day to train at home with us. It kept us going and motivated. COVID-19 has been tough for everyone, but everyone at the club is working hard to do what we can and get back playing with all the guidelines and requirements set by AHS, ASA, and CMSA. It hasn't been easy and it's not ideal, but it's been great to be back outside training and playing evening matches within our club cohorts. Thanks again for all your support and understanding.
Yep. So yeah, thank you. Jesus Melo here, the Grassroots Technical Director. And as Ramon said, it was really tough for us to be here in the field coaching you guys through phone, but again, we're glad we're out in the field again. We're working with all of you, and I think it's been good for us, the same as being for them, to be training in the field and see our players again. There is a couple of things that we want to share with you, especially because there's been parents and members asking some questions about different things, for example, about CMSA games. What about what's going to happen with the indoor season? What happened with this? What happened with that? Now, especially, one of the biggest questions that's been asked is what happened to our director of soccer, Giorgio, because it hasn't been. They have not seen him for a couple of weeks now, for a few weeks now, and we just want to make sure we give you an update on that, right, Ramon?
So, yeah, correct. And touching base about our operations director, Giorgio Tricas. He hasn't been seen out on the fields, but don't worry. Georgia's still with the club, has been working remotely from home due to COVID-19 and the current world we live in. Georgia had to go home a few weeks ago, but like we said, he's still helping us on a daily basis. If you need to get a hold of him, he's still available and is answering emails. Again, he's been very proactive with us. It's just been a really different and awkward, summer. Like we've been through something that nobody's ever gone through before. So he's had to deal with some issues back home, but he is very alive with the club and very proactive. And hopefully we will be able to have him soon back at the club with us.
Yeah, we're just waiting everything comes back to normal, and let's see if maybe we can have it as soon as possible, because he's part of the team and we definitely need him here with us, right? So another update that I want to give is about our grassroots program. So the grassroots program just launched this past weekend with our youngest players back out in the community fields, getting some exercise and learnings and out of soccer. It was great to see these kids again, and thank you to all the volunteers, right? All the parents that help us. Also, all the staff that work with us. Terry was amazing working with us to get this grassroots program started. Also, our members from the board of directors, they also actually help us with being in the field, making sure everything was working fine. We had some kids volunteer also working as well with that. So it was fantastic, right? We can't run this program without the help of parent coaches, especially, right? There are a few more players spot available. If you're interested in joining our grassroots program, we're looking to fill a few final coaches as well. So if you want to coach your son, if you want to be part of our coaching group, we definitely will take you in. We're interested, just let us know and we'll get you started with us, right? So that's one of the grassroots programs that we have right now. We've been also working for the last 6 weeks now, 7 weeks, with our training program that we started on mid-June after phase 1 was started from CMSA. They said we were allowed to go back in the field. We started with the distancing, what's it called again? The social distancing program, right? We did that for a week. Then we went to phase 2 and we were allowed to train making cohorts. So that's what we're doing right now with our cohorts. We're training every week. We're doing games, friendly games on weekends as well with our players. And I think it's been fun for the kids to go back again and train again, actually real training and not training from basement or from the living room, breaking their houses, right? So it's been fun for us. I'm sure it's been fun for them as well, and also for the parents to see their kids playing one more time. I'm sure with the younger age group it's probably the same, right?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been really nice to see all the kids again out on the field, smiling with their friends, developing their skills. It's been a little bit difficult, with creating the cohorts and having inter-squad games, but we have created nice competitive cohorts where, yeah, you'd play the same kind of teams over and over again, but they're very competitive games, and I think it's providing a good progression and development in every kid's skill set. So, it's continue to support, the club with our training program, and hopefully we'll get out and under the new CMSA program, we will be able to get out on the field and play against other clubs.
Yeah, we know there are some parents that they want to see games, but I'm sure CMSA is working in something that they want us to be part of. So we'll let you know about that in a minute, but right now we're offering what we're allowed to offer, and we're making sure we follow with all the rules, right? So right now, for example, if you look at the back, we're running our fun summer camp. So we're making sure the kids that we have right here, they're safe. We're following everything that we're supposed to follow to make sure they're safe in terms of numbers, in terms of who trains them, in terms of how everything is done, right? So right now, we're making sure that program is also being safe, and kids are having fun. They're enjoying it, right? They're enjoying a lot. Something else we would like to talk to you is about the skill center for this summer. It starts,
correct.
soon.
We start the skill center the first week of August. We've broken it up into two camps, the high performance camp, which is U13 to U17, and the U12 and under. The skill center will run once a week for 8 weeks with our staff, with Melo, Kiko, and myself. And this is a great opportunity to provide elite, high quality training, right? There is a lot of supplemental training that is going on in the city right now, but we want to make sure that we provide through our national licensing program, that we provide with these high performance and elite camps where you can work in individual touches on 1v1 situations and a lot of tactical work. So make sure that you reach out to us, and we'll be able to provide more information regarding this program, which starts after this next coming weekend. So look out for all of our flyers, and make sure you register, because I think it's going to be a great opportunity for you to keep on developing your skills.
So yeah, those programs that we're offering right now for the skill centers, it's part of us being a club license, a national club license, right? We have to do that with our program. We have to offer the skill center, because that's the extra training that the players need for their development. So it's just for the development. It's something that we have to do as a club license. So if you're interested, just please go on our website. If you have any question, you can contact Ramon for the U13 and older. If you have any question with the U12 and younger, you can contact me directly, and we will give you more details about that one, right? Something that is very important as well that we want to share with you is about the CMSA mini league or mini tournament that CMSA is offering for the clubs right now. So they are trying to do a league that starts in August the 18th. Yeah, until right. September the 27th. So the idea is to create new cohorts, right? So they're going to have about 4 or 5 teams that are going to play.
Under 50, right?
They're going to play, they're going to play against each other. The idea is to have no more than 50 players within those 5 teams. So once CMSA decides that there is going to be a league, once the clubs decide that they're going to participate, we will reach out to all of you with more details about the CMSA League. I have already spoken to some of you. I sent an email to all the parents also kind of explaining it a little bit. There is not much details yet, because we're still waiting for some information from CMSA, but it doesn't start until August the 18th. So we want to make sure at the end of the week, if we get something from there, we'll get back to you right away. If not, then we hope next week everything is going to come out, right?
Yeah, and CMSA has been working hard, and try to be diligent with this cohort situation and the max, cohort group numbers. So we're here at Southwest United, we've been very supportive of CMSA to start this league. We have about 20 teams ready to enter, but we also need support from the rest of the league for this to happen, right? And we think at Southwest, for our younger age groups, it's very viable because of the smaller rosters. It's a difficult situation with the older age groups because of the larger roster sizes. So again, we are trying to support the governing body here in the city and make sure that we can salvage some sort of season here. So we're just giving it a little bit of time to see where this goes, and at the minute we have information for you, we'll make sure we reach out to you guys and be ready to go. Okay?
Yeah, something I want to add to that as well, Ramon, is you don't have to be part of it if you don't want to do it. If there are parents that feel that they don't want their kids to play from other clubs, we will still continue with our training program. So we will offer both options. The parents that want their kid to be part of the competition, then we'll make sure we do that program for them. The parents that want their kids to stay training with the club, just within play from our club, we'll do that as well, right? We'll just have both offers for you. Right? We will continue with the program as it is, and we will start with a new program for the parents that want their kids to compete. So there's going to be an option for everyone, and we're not going to force anyone to be part of it. If you don't want to be part of it, that's fine. You don't have to. If you want to be part of it, then we will give you all the details, and so that way we can start doing training. We will have to start doing new cohorts. So we will stop the kids that are part of the program right now. They will start something different as soon as we know when it's going to start, so we'll go from there. And the other kids will just continue training the way they've been training so far.
Remember that if you don't participate in a potential league, that we would have to remove you from that cohort and start a new cohort within our training group. So just be aware of that if the team enters and you don't enter, you would probably be part of a different training cohort as the summer season keeps going. That's like the word of the summer, cohort. But it's our reality, and it's something we have to be very respectful and very diligent, as we don't, we know we're in the middle of a world, crisis and pandemic. So we want to make sure we do everything in accordance to the AHS guidelines.
Yep. Okay. So we'll give you an update of that very soon. Now, something else we would like to talk a little bit is about our new training gear, right?
Yeah.
So. The new training gear and merch is now available through Kicks. So orders must be placed online by this Friday. We're all excited to be representing the crest and the new gear for Southwest United. Kicks has been with us for a while, so we also want to support Kicks in this situation. So it'll be great if we get our members to jump in and start wearing our new gear. We're gonna have new training shirts for everybody. For the idea is that for the indoor season, everybody has a new training shirt. We will gonna give teams the option also to buy, if they want to buy as a team, also the option to get the shirt that they're interested in buying. So there's gonna be several options. But you have the opportunity right now to get our new jackets. Or I haven't actually seen everything, but I know there's a lot of cool stuff available for you to get as well. Yeah.
Okay. Indoor registration will be coming mid-August, so be also ready for that. We expect a full indoor season to be on the go when it comes October, late September, October. So be ready for the mid-August registration information that should be coming out on our website, through social media, and hopefully we can progress from this really strange summer that we've been going through and get back to just a little bit of normality for the indoor season.
Right, so we're being very transparent with our members from the beginning, right? We've been charging for what we have been offering. We haven't forced anybody to pay for something we're not offering right now, right? So we're not doing games right now, so we haven't charged for games yet. If there is games, then there's an extra fee that will be added to the game, right? We haven't charged everything from the beginning. Probably something similar will happen for the indoor season. We want to make sure we charge for what we can offer. If CMSA at some point says that we have to follow the same rule that we did during the outdoor season, then that's how it's going to be. But we're all hoping everything goes back to normal, or at least as closest to normal as it can be, right?
Okay, and if you have any questions regarding all the updates we just touched based on, please ask us through social media, call us in the office, send us an email, and we'll be gladly here to respond any of the added questions to this conversation. We wanted to thank all of the parents, the players, the coaches for all of your support this summer. It's been extremely difficult times, and in us in the sports world, we've been really, really affected by all of this, and we, diligently and very carefully, we are trying to get back into full swing again. but we couldn't have done it with all of your support. So again, we wanted to thank, from the club, from the staff, we wanted to thank you all for being patient, for being there for us, and to just continue to support this great club that is Southwest United.
Yeah, thank you very much. And we're always in the field. So Ramon is always at Cedar Bray. I'm always at Andrew Steeble. So if you have any question after any of the session, after the training, you can come to us and talk to us, and we will give you an update of whatever you need to know.
Okay. Right? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, and see you in the field.